Hello, everyone. I decided to go live today because I really wanted to get this out for you. I didn't want to have to film it and then edit it, and because I know that you guys have been enjoying when I do the card readings, and I wanted you to kind of see them early in the day, at least as early as possible. I know everybody's living somewhere else, but so I'm going to start with today's cards of the day. Today is October 12th, and October 12th is interesting. I had mentioned October 12th on my Instagram. Maybe, hi Natasha. I had mentioned October 12th on my Instagram last week, maybe. And I kind of just slid it in at the end of one of my daily card reading posts, okay? So about like 2 weeks ago, I was in meditation and I was connecting with my guides, my higher self, whatever. And I asked, when is the event going to happen? And they said, soon. And I said, okay, how soon? They said October. I was like, okay, when in October? And they said October 12th. And I was like, whoa, okay, I've never gotten a date before. So whoa, But I didn't want to share it because I didn't want to say, oh, the event is happening October 12th. And then when it doesn't happen, have people be like, you don't know what you're talking about or whatever. So I kind of just let it go, and I didn't want everyone to get excited and then have nothing happen. So I kind of let it go, but in meditation, I would keep asking to see more about October 12th. And they would not let me see anything until yesterday. So yesterday morning, well, actually, let me start with Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, I started kind of feeling the anxiety, extreme tiredness, kind of like a slight headache. And then when we went to bed, I couldn't really sleep. I was getting shortness of breath, and I was waking up like every hour. So yesterday morning, I posted in the event is happening Facebook group that I had felt a huge wave, just was asking if anybody else had, and lots of people agreed that they felt one. And so I was like, okay. So then yesterday morning, I was feeling a bit of the anxiety still. And in meditation, I said, what is going to happen tomorrow? So they told me that there was a massive event that was going to be happening today. And then I asked them for a little bit more, and they showed me groups of people kind of protesting, or at least being angry about something. So I ended up having more conversations throughout the day on the event is happening Facebook group. And a lot of us were saying maybe it's the financial reset today. Some people were talking about blackouts, I believe. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but I kind of just wanted to share that with you because I feel like something's going to happen today. It's a very strange day here. Like, I'm looking out the window right now, and it's like very gray. And I live in Arizona, so like it's been cold this month. For people who don't live in Arizona, it's not going to be cold for you, but it's cold for us because we're used to like 115-degree weather, and then all of a sudden it's like 80, and we're like, whoa, and then it's in the 70s, and we're like, oh my God, I need a sweater. So it's been really weird weather. Like, for the past few years, I remember like sweating to death on Halloween, and it's been cold. Like, I've been wearing sweaters and boots. Like, that doesn't happen this early. That usually happens in like November, December. So it's been strange weather here. So I feel like that's all Ascension related. But yeah, it just looks like there's like that feeling in the air, like something is going to be happening today. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. I've never channeled dates before. I've never seen events for the future of the collective in meditation before. Like, I've gotten, this is going to happen in my mind, being told that while I'm pulling cards or something, but I had never received dates and like pictures of events in meditation before. So I'm kind of getting used to it, wondering if something doesn't happen today, maybe it's going to start today, and then happen in the next few weeks. I'm not sure. But so I wanted to share the cards with you guys. Today I pulled this card, Dance Celebration. And I think this is really interesting because if you watched my October card reading for the month, I think it's like 2 or 3 videos down on my page, this card was there. So that kind of excites me because, like, I just went through the story of what October 12th is, and then we get this celebration card today, and I'm like, okay, maybe something is going to happen, and it's time for us to celebrate, right? And the other card that I've been doing my cards differently. I've been pulling one oracle card that I feel guided to, and then I've been correlating the first 22 cards of the major arcana with the date. So today's the 12th, so the 12th card is the Hanged Man, okay? And the Hanged Man is kind of like in between worlds, right? So I just feel like that represents us so perfectly right now because we're in this like for me personally, sometimes all of this ascension symptoms and all this stuff just seems to be so much, and I'm kind of like, can we go back to like when I didn't know about this and I just thought that I had to, live a simple life and continue on, and then but I also am in that spot where I'm like, I just can't wait for the ascension to be done with and all this exciting stuff to be done with. So, I'm just ready to get there and ready to live that way that I keep picturing it for all these months, So, yeah, it's just weird being in between the two. But this card also represents like enlightenment. It represents like the process of reaching enlightenment and what we're going through to get to that point. So I feel like that's really cool. I feel like it means that it's time for us to celebrate all of our hard work and trust that, although it's weird that we're kind of trapped in between worlds right now, we still have reason to celebrate because we're creating something brand new together, and we are becoming all of what we truly are. Something else that I wanted to mention and kind of go over real quick, my boyfriend keeps asking me, like, we'll be listening to other videos by people, and he's like, well, I don't get what's going on. Because I keep kind of saying, the ascension's really a personal thing as well. And he's like, well, how can it be a personal thing and, and a collective thing? And I'm like, because it's destined to happen, right? We're all on this planet right now because that's what we're doing. We're all ascending and raising the vibration of the planet, and the planet's ascending. That's what we're doing. But it also depends on what we're doing within to make it happen. We have to focus on raising our vibrations and healing our stuff and letting go of what's not serving us so that we can be ready to accept this energy that's coming in and be ready to take on the job of guiding and leading and healing others. So I just kind of wanted to cover that quickly just because my boyfriend keeps asking about that. And that's why I keep telling you in like other videos, it's very important that you're putting the focus on yourself and your vibration and on what you're doing, because that's just how we prepare the best. That's how we can be of the best service. So I wanted to talk about that, and I'm trying to remember what else I wanted to mention for you guys. Oh, I went to the Phoenix Psychic Fair last weekend, and I was getting like a palm reading and card reading there, and the woman told me that things were about to speed up like really fast for me, and she said that I might be overwhelmed with how fast things are going, and I can't really think of what else that would relate to than ascension stuff. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens there. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I went over the energy stuff. Oh, something that I've been experiencing a lot as well is I've been getting psychic attacks, but they come to me in the form of like panic attacks. I noticed that if I'm not, this goes back to the vibration thing. If I'm not keeping my vibration as high as possible, like as soon as my vibration drops, it's almost like there's entities around me, and as soon as my vibration drops, they just attack, and then I'm in panic mode. So that's another reason why I keep stressing the importance of really staying on top of your vibration and where you're at. I didn't meditate daily this whole time. About a week or two ago, I started meditating daily. And I really feel like it's making a difference and it's helping me to, you know, get more information apparently, but it's also just helping me feel a better connection with all of you. And I also think that actually being of service helps me to stay higher. I notice on the days where I make videos and post them, I feel so much better than days where I just like rush to get to work or wherever I'm going, you know? Um, so I think that's all that I really wanted to say today. Sorry, I'm also not used to doing the live thing, so I'm just kind of trying to think of everything that I wanted to say, but I think that's good for now. So I love you guys very much, and I hope something happens today. We will see, I guess. My boyfriend's been feeling it too. He really felt like something was going to happen today. Of course, he's at work now, so he's probably like, when's this going to happen, you know? But yeah, I think something, if we're not going to see something today, I think it's definitely putting something in motion today. So we just need to trust, continue to focus on your vibration and hold that love and light and share it with as many as you possibly can. Okay, guys? All right. I love you. Thank you.